and swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He lets it rip. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of it.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 49.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Dropping back, it's Callaway. Bringing pressure. Caught by the receiver. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 50. The 30. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Florida. The defense contributes 6 points.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground and stop right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Callaway. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Cannot even make it back to the line. The return team does a great job snuffing it out and stopping it. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off, and now the offense will take over in good position.
You gotta just start pushing buttons and make sure you pushing the right shit.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Sticking with the running game. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on 3rd down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second and goal for the offense. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. On the run, he'll let it go. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back, it's Callaway. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The Gators offense is on the move now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Dropping back. It's Callaway. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Play action here on first down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense scoops it up. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Gators come to the line in the hurry up. On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the football. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first in the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick it off to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Offense retakes the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Scanning the field, it's Callaway. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. For quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Back to throw. It's Callaway. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And the Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
Still looking to put something on the scoreboard. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Offense looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
The game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Throwing off play action. The pocket breaking down. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's 3rd down. They got to get after this quarterback, and instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a 1st down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. QB decides to keep it here. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A play action looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
The receiver grabs it. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line because getting pushed around.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Gators. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Florida 38, USC 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Remember last time, they went for a fourth down and got stopped. And the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Here's the second down play. Looking downfield, it's Callaway. Bringing pressure. Wide open downfield. Quick juke to get free. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. And it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board. Maybe not able to come back in this game. But, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Trojans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw yet again. Quick completion to the tight end. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the offense going with the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Moran. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's Callaway. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Moran. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for 6. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood the scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Makes a quick grab, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Florida, 38, USC.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here.
Timeout, USC.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Retakes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Looking deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
2nd down play coming up. Defense not pressing this time. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And this pass is on target, caught. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. The sure hands. It's Weaver. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. The Gators will come to the line to run the hurry up. Now goes in motion. Third down play here out of the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have. Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. And they will score.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done.
I just had to get you back from last season. That's
yeah,
it.
they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.